guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice. All these brothers, my guys, know that they fly, know that they ride or die. I keep boys by my side, CJ Ike, now I gotta roll with ice.
Welcome back, everybody. You already know this your girl Heaven Sink. I want to thank all y'all for fucking with me. Now, this is going to be their secret feelings for you right now. Keep in mind, this read is general and it may not resonate with no damn body. You see what I'm saying? Now, let me tap right in because they're secret feelings, okay, right now. It's like, okay, first off, I feel like, see, they trying to do something behind the scenes. I don't know if it's something mentally, okay, it could be physically, through touch, through emotions, okay, or it's kind of like financially, okay. It's like trying to bind you to them in a way, okay? Also, I'm seeing here, this person could be watching you at this particular time. Now, it's almost like, I don't think this person is creating a fake account, okay? It's more of, they may have already have access to you, okay? Or it's like they can pretty much see what you're doing, okay? Just by what you say, or like if you're talking to this person, it's kind of like, okay, where you at? They could kind of like picture what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like this person is kind of tapped the fuck into the other world, okay? So they can pick up on emotions, so it's kind of, I don't know how to describe it, because they tapped in emotionally in the other world. So see, that type of shit can be kind of fucked up because they can kind of like play victim a lot dealing with this type of energy. So like, say for an example, they could be watching you, or they see you on social media or something like that, or they could either even be talking to you and you could be telling them that you doing this or doing that, and they could feel victim, like, okay, well, you ain't tell me, or I ain't get invited, or it's something like that, you know what I'm saying? But it's emotionally, they could be in another world that's kind of like not real, if that is making sense, so that's where that victim energy could come in like a lot, you know what I'm saying? But it is like a mysterious kind of like detective or researcher, or like they do be doing some shit behind the scenes where it's like, okay, trying to put pieces together, trying to figure out who is who and this and this and that, like, yeah. So they could be going through like friend lists, or like family members, or trying to see who look like who, or what is what. Like they, trust me, they are tapped the fuck in somehow, some way. Okay, and they could be trying to put together family members and shit like that, and trying to research and dig deep and emotionally connect in a way that, like, okay, hold on, you taking some shit too fucking far. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Now, also, I'm seeing here, this person wants your forgiveness for something. Okay, it's like an emotional burden here that they have. Now, this could be the type of person that's kind of like insecure. Okay, lax mentality type of, energy somewhere. this is feeling the need to prove themselves to you. Okay, so it's like a feeling of they always feel like they need to prove themselves to you. They could have went through like a childhood poverty kind of, situation or whatever, and by them growing up in a way that kind of made them insecure, so they could be the type that may ask you a lot for money or something like that. You could look at this person like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You can pretty much tell how this person, you can kind of predict this person's emotions. You know what I'm saying? Like, say they do ask you for something, you know what I'm saying, and you say no, you can kind of predict how they're gonna be with you, and it's kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying, because you're not obligated to do shit for this person. Nothing. So it's something with wanting your forgiveness for that type of emotional burden, like trying to put an emotional burden on you for what the fuck they going through in their life. You know what I'm saying? What they're lacking and all of this. Cause see, this could be one of them situations where it's like, okay, you may have succeeded in a certain area that they want to succeed in. You know what I'm saying? Like you may have what they want. Okay, put it like that. But you gotta look at it, it's vice versa too. Okay, this person can have all the success. I mean, you can have all the success, you can have all the fucking money, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at what they got, they may have a whole big ass family, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what's so it ain't like you throwing an emotional burden on them just because they got all their family and this and this and that, if that's making sense. So it's like, yeah, it's kind of like they feel kind of fucked up for like throwing that part as far as like whatever going on financially with them, throwing that emotional burden on you, because it's like, you're not capable of doing shit for this person, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make you feel bad for not wanting to help them, it's like that is what I'm getting. So they could want your forgiveness, you know what I'm saying? Like, they could be feeling fucked up about even throwing that type of energy towards you, Also, I'm seeing here, it's kind of like wordless. Okay, so they kind of like don't really got nothing to say, something that they want to say but they not saying. I feel like they feel like it's somebody else because it's kind of like a distance between you two, like you creating a distance between you and them. So they could feel like it's another person, maybe like a friend, like you're not in no situation, it's more like a friendship, like some type of friendship is creating some type of distance between you two, and they could feel like you contemplating between you and between them and somebody else, like you trying to make up your mind dealing with somebody else and them. Like, they feel like somebody is creating distance between you and them. It's kind of like that, Also, I'm seeing here, okay, they holding something against you. See, this energy is kind of fucked up, man. It's not your fault. It's not your fault that you are prosperous, convincing, optimistic, original, rich, romantic, naive, generous, poetic, business-minded, materialistic, warm-hearted, treats enemies ruthlessly, okay? But at the same time, very sensitive. You know what I'm saying? Maybe looking up to people. Okay? Your heart is unmatched. It's so pure. But on top of that, you a fucking leader. Very professional. Not taking no fucking orders. gets a lot of shit fucking done. Okay? Constant improvement. It's not your fault. They using that type of shit against you, but it's not your fault. Like, you was brought into this world. That's what the fuck it is. This is who the fuck you are. This is what you fucking deserve. And that's the fuck it. Like, motherfuckers should be happy they connected to a motherfucker like you. Like, excited. This is inspiration. You know what I'm saying? But this person used this type of energy against you, and I don't know why. It's the envy for me. You know, it's fucked up. This is some fucked up energy, man. This is some shit that a motherfucker gotta heal through. Like, on some real shit. Cause this is not your fault. Like, they can't blame you for this. Like, they can't blame you for how blessed you are. They can't. It's like they holding this against you. It's almost a feeling like, okay, you don't have no choice. Like, you don't have no choice but to help me. You don't have, like, you should, like, they trying to use this. That's why they shit all fucked up. And they wonder why the fuck they going through shit right now. And they wonder why we not even finna go to. We not even finna. See, that's low. This is low. This is low. This is kind of like the lid. Okay, because let me get to what's in the jar, right? What's in the jar? Like, they feelings. They pretty much, they do have a lot of feelings for you. Like, I'm gonna have to break down the feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should have broke down the fucking feelings. But it's a lot of feelings here. But see, they judge you a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's the fucked up part about it. They judge you a lot. They have judged you a lot in the past. You know what I'm saying? And they could have been like not really wanting to face the fact that they are in love and shit like that, because they have judged you so much, where it's like, ain't no way I could have fell in love. Like, yes, the fuck you have. Yes. They feel like a fool right now. I don't know why. Maybe the judgment and just being in denial, or just something they got going on here, man. This type of energy ain't got shit to do with you. This is some healing shit, you know, like, for real. There's some healing shit that they need to, like, really happen, like, ASAP. Because I feel like, see, they feel like you're gonna break up with them. Like, they feel like you're gonna be the one that break their heart. This is kind of like, okay, if they was to propose to you, you the one that's gonna, like, get a divorce. Because they feel like, okay, everything working out, everything will fall in place, and then you will, like, fuck it up. It's kind of like giving me that. But see, their feelings has changed the whole fucking game for them. Like, they never thought that they would have, like, failed for you. They never thought that shit. That changed the game. That changed the game. But see, even though this person has a lot of love for you, they are in love with you, they still be kind of like, see, a cycle has already closed, dealing with certain behaviors and certain ways that the energy that they was pushing off towards you, like, in the past. They still trying to do that type of shit. If you really pay attention to this motherfucker, like, this person is really still being the same way. moving the same way due to ego and shit like that. But that cycle has wrapped the fuck up. Like, this motherfucker still trying to do old shit in a new cycle. And they wondering why they feeling like this towards you. Like, they mentally fucked up right now dealing with some shit. Because they still moving in the same way that they was moving back in the day. Like, this is a new cycle. This is a new time. They should have been like, And they wondering why they feeling like this. Now they trying to bind you to them. Now it's like, this type of shit, this whole situation, the way they moving, dealing with it, because that's what's in the jar. And then you got on top of the lid is that you holding something against you, but got all these feelings for you and shit like that, but moving in a way that's kind of fucked up. But that whatever they using against you, far as like how you are and what you deserve, and it's not your fault. That's the lid. Oh, hell no. This is a recipe for a slow ending. Real slow. You know how motherfucker like die slow as fuck? Suffering? It's like that type of shit that's going on. So this motherfucker need to switch up the formula, or there's gonna be fucking a mess.